Hey guys, so I just wanted to do this video. It's like kind of like a stalker story type thing. I had this stalker. I never reported it to the cops or anything because the cops here we don't get along. I live in a really small town with like about 3,000, 4,000 people in it, so it's really small. So I had this stalker, and he wasn't like old. He's 20 years old. So it wasn't like a creepy old man, but it's still a stalker. It doesn't matter how old you are, you can still be a stalker. He would sit outside my house. I would have like 16 phone calls, Facebook messages, text messages, and I would always just tell him, I can't hang out. I can't hang out. Like, I can't hang out. And one morning, no one was home, and the door was unlocked. He came and knocked on the door, and I was already in trouble with the cops. So, like, if there's a knock on the door, like, I go to the door because I don't know who it is. Like, it could be the cops, it could be my probation officer. Like, I can't just, like, not answer the door. And I went, and I looked at the little people, and it was him. So I walked back to my room really quietly. No one was home besides me. And I realized the door was unlocked, and I didn't do anything. I didn't touch the door or anything, but I was just like, fuck, the door's unlocked, like, shit. And this guy, he's like a meth head, like, he steals drugs, like, so who knows what he could have done. Like, it's just creepy. And so finally, my ex-boyfriend messaged him on Facebook and was like, look, you need to stop stalking my girlfriend, my quote girlfriend. We weren't dating, but he was like, stalker, what the fuck are you talking about, blah blah. I'm not no stalker. But one morning, I ignored his phone calls and all that. This was a different morning. And I went outside to go take Coco out, and he was sitting outside my house. Creepy. There was another day where he was parked in my mom's parking spot, and we had to tell him to get out of the parking spot. Creepy. Wasn't even home when he was here. And so, like, I would have my best friend Morgan drive by the house before I went outside to go see if he was out there. Like, it was to the point where I couldn't even, like, go outside to go take my fucking dog out without thinking he was gonna be out there. And, like, he wasn't, like, big or, like, intimidating or anything. Like, if he ever, like, came after me, like, I would beat the hell out of him. But it was still, like, my mom's boyfriend, like, had to, like, keep his cool. Like, my mom's boyfriend literally wanted to beat the hell out of him because he was just so creepy. Finally, he stopped contacting me, and then I looked in the newspaper last night online, and he got charged with kidnapping and sexual intercourse without consent. And it's just scary to think that this girl snuck out of her house and went to go hang out with him, but he drove her up this, like, whatever, and told his friend to get out of the car and took advantage of her. I don't know who the girl is, but it's still really creepy, the fact that he raped a girl and his friend let it happen. Like, I'm glad it wasn't me, but I'm like not happy that it happened to someone because he's freaking creepy. But and I saw that, my heart just dropped, and I texted my best friend Morgan, and I went and told my mom and my mom's boyfriend, and my mom's boyfriend was actually in jail for a violation, and he saw him get booked in, and they had to put the guy that was stalking me on, like, lockdown and stuff because, like, whatever. He's freaking creepy, and I hope he doesn't get out. Like, it's just creepy to have a stalker and then to think it's all over with, and then to read on the news, like, the newspaper, that he raped and kidnapped a girl, pretty much. Like, I don't know how he got the kidnapping charge when she snuck out of the house, but she said no, and people were like, oh, she cheated on her boyfriend, that's why she's calling out rape. But he's freaking creepy. He would always tell me, oh, I just want you to be mine, you're so beautiful, I can treat you like a princess, blah blah blah. So, like, I know for a fact she wasn't quote cheating on her boyfriend. He's creepy. At least I never went to the cops about it because the cops, whatever, I think they're a joke. But it's still creepy, and I hope that girl gets the justice she deserves, and I hope she's okay. No is no. Like, no is no. No is not yes. Yes is not no. No is no. Just like yes is yes, no is no. And if you say no, and there was a rape kit investigated and everything, and the rape kit said she was raped and, like, everything, like, she was raped, and whoever wants to stand by his side, he's a rapist, and that's disgusting that you would ever stand by a rapist's side. My uncle, he is now 42 years old, he was molested by my by his younger brother, my other uncle's father, and it's not something to joke about. It's not something to stand by someone's side for. It's disgusting. No is no. Anyone who has had that happen to them, I hope you guys keep your guys' heads up, because it is scary. It just creeps. I stayed up till 3 a.m. because I couldn't sleep because of the fact that he was crazy enough to actually do it. Like, he's like a drug addict. He steals drugs, and like his friend was like, oh, he's a class A douchebag, obviously. Like, she's like, oh, he's a class A douchebag, but he's such a sweetheart. Obviously he's a class A douchebag. He raped a girl. Like, that's not okay. And I don't know who the girl is, as I said, but she was a minor. She was underage, obviously. Which she was over 16, so yeah, I know she was over 16 because he didn't get charged with like other rape charges. It was just sexual intercourse without consent. But it's just scary. Like, and the fact that his friends let it happen, or the friend that was with him that let it happen, that's just messed up. Like, you don't let something like that happen to someone. But the fact that he stalked me type thing, like, they could pull up my phone records and see how many times he called. One morning he called 27 times and texted me about 15 times and Facebook messaged me about, I'd say about 9 times. Creepy. Just straight up creeper. I just hope he gets the justice that he deserves. It's not okay. No is no. And stalkers are creepy. I've had a catfishing story also, which is very creepy. And it's just not okay. Like, guys need to have more respect for girls. And the same goes for girls. Girls need to have respect for men also, because it's not just all men. But it's still creepy. Like, and people are like, oh, she just cheated on her boyfriend. Okay, cool. She snuck out to go hang out, but that doesn't mean she wanted to have sex with him. Like, just because girls go and hang out with guys doesn't mean they're willing to go cheat on them. Like, he's a freaking creeper. He always told me how he wanted to cuddle with me and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, no, you're freaking creepy. Like, I never, no. Just no. But I just feel bad for the girl. I don't know who the girl is. Everyone will probably end up finding out who the girl is. I hope people don't find out who the girl is, because that's going to be really hard for the girl. But I just hope her and her family are okay, and I hope she gets what she wants, and I hope that he gets locked up for a very long time. I hope they don't let him out, because he's very creepy, and I have put my input on it. Like, hopefully he doesn't come and like try to like do something. Like, he knows where I live. That's very creepy. If I ever see him coming around my house, I will call the cops on him, because it's creepy. I'm not gonna go to the cops now, not unless he like comes back around, just because there's no point. I don't feel like associating with any detectives or any police any police people or anything in this town. Like, so yeah, I just wanted to say that, if you ever have a stalker, make sure to tell your parents. I told my mom, I told my mom's boyfriend. I wasn't ever scared to be home alone. Like, I have pepper spray on me, and like, I know how to like self-defense. I'm not scared to like be like have self-defense, even though if you self-defense yourself, you'll most likely get in trouble for it. Take it from me, I have self-defended myself many times and have gotten in trouble for it. I wouldn't trust the police, just saying. Which I got in trouble at court for talking about the police, so whatever. Everyone has their opinion and their input on everything. So I just wanted to say that if you have ever had any of that happen to you, I'm sorry. It's very, I don't know how it is to be molested or raped or anything, and I don't even wish that on my worst enemy. But I hope you guys all are okay and keep your head up, because it doesn't last forever, and justice will or may or can be served. So I just wanted to share that little story with you guys. If you guys ever needed anyone to talk to or anything, you guys, I try to look at all my messages. I get so many, and I always have so many Instagram comments and stuff like that. I can never like get everyone, but I always try. So I love you guys. I'm always here for you guys, and yeah, it's just a little storytelling video. I never even do these kind of videos, so yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. My camera's about to die. Bye.